Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Study with Akshita. So if you have yet not subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe. From today onwards, let us start our math series chapter from 6th class. So the first chapter which we are going to start today is knowing our numbers. And the topic for today is estimation and comparison. So what is estimation and what is comparison? Let's see. Now the question is, what is estimation, right? So estimation is a good way of checking answers. Now we use estimation to round off numbers. But how do we round off numbers? We round off numbers to the nearest tens, nearest hundreds, nearest thousands, and nearest 10,000s. Now, let us see few examples of estimation. So, let us take these two numbers, 81 and 87. Now, the first number, 81. Okay, so to check where 81 is nearer to, we need to first check where it lies. So if we check, 81 lies between 80 and 90. But it is nearer to 80 than 90. It is far from 90, but nearer to 80. So 81 is rounded off to 80 by nearest tens. So if 81 is nearer to 80, we have considered it as it is estimated to 80. But if it is, for example, if it is 85, if we take 85 for example, now if we check where 85 lies, it lies between 80 and 90 only. Okay? And it is at equal distance from 80 and 90. It is at equal distance from 80 and 90. That means it is in the middle. 85 is in the middle. It is not nearer to 80 nor nearer to 90. Then where will it be rounded off to? This is our doubt, right? So let's clarify it. If any number lies in the middle, where it is at equal distance, then by convention, it is rounded off to the next highest estimation, that is 90. If it is 85 over here, then it will be rounded off to 90. Though it is at equal distance, it will always be rounded off to the next highest estimation, that is 90. So you can take any example. Let us take another example. So let's take a smaller number so that we can easily understand. For our understanding, we have to cure 15. So now you tell me. Now 15 lies between 10 and 20. And it is in the middle. Right? It is at equal distance from 10 and 20. It is in the middle. So now you tell me, where will it be estimated according to nearest tens? Yes, it will be estimated to 20. Okay. So 15 is estimated to 20 when we round off it to the nearest tens. But why is it rounded off to 20? Why not it is rounded off to the 10? Because by convention, it will always be rounded off to the highest estimation, that is 20. So that is why here we have rounded off 15 to 20. Now let us learn about comparison. So what is comparison? Why do we use comparison? We compare numbers to know the greatest and the smallest number. So let us see some examples and understand. Now let us compare these two numbers, 52 and 42. we have taken smaller numbers to understand better. Next, let us move on to some higher numbers or the numbers having more digits. Okay, so there are few steps to know which is the greatest and smallest number while comparing numbers. So firstly, to compare numbers, we need to check the number of digits in them. Now, this number 52 is made up of two digits, 5 and 2. Next, 42. Even this number is made up of two digits, 4 and 2. So, now we need to check the first digit in both these numbers. Here it is 5 and here it is 4. So, as these are smaller numbers, we can easily figure out which is the smallest and greatest number. Yes, 5 is the greatest number. 5 is greater than 4. We use this symbol greater than to represent the greatest number. So 5, this is the greater than symbol. 4. 5 is greater than 4. Now, let's move on to the harder number. I know, before seeing even these digits, you can easily tell which is the greatest number because we have practiced it a lot that we can tell it easily. We can just figure out the numbers and tell which is the greatest and the smallest number. So, we need not do all these workout for such types of numbers which are smaller. But for bigger numbers, we need to do some workout like this. Okay. So now the biggest number, these are the bigger numbers. So try to read it. We have already learned in 4th and 5th classes how to read 5-digit numbers. So these numbers are also 5 digits. Okay. Now let's read it. 51,845. Next, 41,964. So this is how we read numbers. Now, let us check the number of digits in each number. Here in this number, we are having 5 digits. Even in this number, we are having 5 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we are having 5 digits in both these numbers. Now, let's check the first digit. Here it is 5, here it is 4. So, obviously 5 is greater than 4. So, if 5 is greater than 4, then we can say that, therefore, 51,845 is greater than 41,964. So now let's see another example. Here we need to do something special. It is different from the other two which we have seen just now. Now these numbers are a bit different. So let us see what is different in these from the before ones. Okay, firstly, we have to check the number of digits. Let's do it. Now, firstly, let's pronounce or read these numbers. 58,672, 57,875. So, these are the two numbers. Now, we need to check the first digit. So, in these both numbers, we are having 5 digits. So, we have to check the first digit. So, in both these numbers, we are having 5, which is equal. So, if the first digit is same, then what shall we do? How will we know which is the greatest and the smallest number? Then, we need to move to the next digit that is in the thousands place. So, here we are having 8 and here we are having 7. So, let's compare 8 and 7. Then we will know which is the greatest and smallest number. So if we compare 8 and 7, then 8 is the greatest number. That means 8 is greater than 7. So hence, therefore, 58,672 is greater than 57,875. Now, tell me, what is the difference from the before ones and these ones? Yes, when we did the before numbers, when we found out which was the greatest and smallest, that means when we compare the before numbers, we need not we didn't compare the second digits, but we have compared the first digits because they were different. But here the first digits are the same. They are 5. So to know the greatest and the smallest number, we need to move to the next digit in the thousands place. So that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.